name was Scipio Africanus. Just as Hannibal hated Rome, Scipio hated.
Keep forgetting. Stop my. I don't know why I like Rome. I mean, I'd hate to live there. But it's not homophobic, right? But it's definitely, we live better than any Caesar. We're not wiping our butts with a hoop stick. Publicly. Okay, anyways, I already started it. Because I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting how you don't trust me. Why not? You're 5D, right? Well, this is for my kids who don't trust me. It's all about money. Remember? That's why you declared bankruptcy right away, like first year of your marriage or before. It was in your marriage, right? It's horrible, girls. My God, you're stealing money on purpose so that you could have your big wedding and get all your furniture and then say, not paying for it, not working for it, not sweating for it. That's thievery. That's corruption. Now I know why I got kicked out. So virulently. It's all about not stealing people's money is what you should have said, Amanda. Or Mandy. That's why I got kicked out. That's why people try to push me out of everywhere. They always want their dicks for free. My girls want their fucking money for nothing and their dicks for free. And they got it. They got these supposedly spiritual guy that's declaring bankruptcy. And he was 38 or something. He was like 14 years older. Should have had it together. What is obstructing my goddamn revolution inside myself? Yeah, my own damn problems with affluence, which is upgraded humans. Jeez, yeah. See, I have to be single. I have to be single because all those roles I'm listing, I probably want them all. And what am I gonna give? Hey, I'll feed your cat while you work your ass off. I'll cut his nails for you if you don't want to send it to the... Oh, Lord, what do I... Yeah, I know. That looks like May 6th, but it's not. It's June 5th. Oh, my God. You know, when you ask these questions, you want the universe to answer them from the universe's point of view. And you get a feeling that sometimes that they're spitting back they're mirroring what you think. Of course, my philosophy that I'm supposed to be imbibing is that I create my own universe. Of course, if I believe this, then why should the universe go one step ahead? We talked about grace, universe. You should do it because you're more graceful than I am. You're more giving. You're more... You know, once in a while you skip the rules on manifestation and you hand stuff a lottery ticket to people that didn't manifest it or didn't do anything nice for anybody. That kind of stuff. Except their own tribe. And those days are over now that they got $1 billion. Run and hide with it. Lord. So the first one is, I'm under the sea. Will I come up? Will I stay down? I think of it as stay down and be cultivating my soul, my dark shadows. Be a hermit. Or will I come up and try to be a hero? Looking out for a hero. Well, you already know what I'm doing. This isn't exactly just sitting at home, sleeping, meditating, is it? What's the fourth one? The fourth one is you manifesting day and night, always trying to be creative. Okay, that's my guess, based on my poor memory. But if you do it enough, maybe you can even be brain dead, and you can be 65 and still know your I Ching book. Let's see. Okay, you gonna give me kudos if I got it right, or are you just gonna fucking say, "Duh"? Should have known that after the third one. Why haven't you memorized them all? I mean, Gua 1 and Gua 2. Hello? There's books written on those. Why aren't you reading the books on them? That's the basis of everything. If that's all you had, that would be like having the Tao Te Ching book, right? Why aren't you studying this too? Why? And Confucianism. Why? Why? You know you're living Confucianism. You know it. You know it. You know that this is like 1/3 of your beliefs, but Confucianism is like Mr. I.O. society. Do good for it all, or you're not going to have anything for yourself, this kind of thing. You know you're a Confucianist. Why aren't you studying it? Did I ask about that specifically ever? No. I asked about Taoism, and they said, sure, green light. Study it all you want, because you want to understand it. First, I got to kill you if you want to understand Taoism. But Confucianism, yeah, you'll make a whole bunch of fucking rules, and you'll be like all judgmental. So I'll bet you Confucianism, don't study it. Don't do it. Because God knows me. I'll have all kinds of rules and expect everyone to follow them, and I will pick and choose which one I follow. Wrapped in the hide of a yellow cow, wrapped in the hide of a yellow cow. Oops. Maybe I'm wrong. Nobody seems to be underground. Oh, I was wrong. This is the revolution. I'm sorry. Why did I think I was reading about creative? Okay. What does this mean? Confucian wrote line B, by the way. One should not act thus. So don't act like you're wrapped in the hide of a yellow cow. On the text, changes ought to be undertaken only when there's nothing else to be done. So leave it well enough alone if it's working out, man. If everyone's corrupt, no one's corrupt. Right? It's just, if everyone's stealing from everyone, then from top to bottom, then in a sense, it's like an equal exchange of goods. That's just the way they do it. Right? There's a non-monetary, there's a black market going on in goods and services. And it's working out. It's how the economy runs. You just didn't know it. Leave it alone. So what's that have to do with a fucking girl? Oh. That means leave it well enough alone. You don't need a fucking wife. You don't need a helpmate, a companion. That's what I should have wrote, companion. What type should my companion be, says God. You know damn well that no one's going to live up to that. But there's no reason for them to be loyal to you, even if they were all of them. What are you going to provide? Them. Just a challenge, like you've had all your life. You think they want to be beaten down by you? They look at you and go, oh my God, oh my God, look at him. Look at him, he won't even rake the leaves. Look at him, he can't focus. He won't focus on that knife that he's washing. He's never present. He's always like schizophrenic, like fucking he's got ADHD. You'd just be frustrating her. Why are you wishing that on somebody else? Says God to me. Why are you wishing that on anyone else? Well, look what you have gone through with 15 people and everybody you've ever met at work. Why are you wishing that on someone you supposedly would love and adore? This is the Marx Brothers thing where I wouldn't want to join with a woman who would want me. There must be something wrong with her if she wants you, because you want her to be above you spiritually. Therefore, you think she wants that challenge. Why would you do that to somebody you love? Because you're not very loving. Duh, it's black and white. Think with your heart, think with your head. It's the same answer. You don't really love her. You just want a sex partner. You just want somebody to do your dishes. You just want somebody to hand you money and ice cream. You just want somebody to say yes, 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 yes. And you want somebody there to hold your hand when you die. And to give you all that sympathy, like, oh, you poor little victim. You're gonna manifest. What you want is an AI that you programmed and that will not like self-generate and become conscious. You want an unconscious woman. Are you listening? You actually want an unconscious woman. You want somebody with 30 IQ points less than you, but yet her heart's bigger than yours by 200%. Well, how is that fair? How is that right? It's not. Do not put yourself on anyone. Do not inflict your little black heart and your high IQ on some dumb little blonde with a big heart. Stop it. You're an asshole. I think it's time for you to go. I do. I think you've done enough damage for one lifetime. You better try again. We'll let you try again. But in 2D, in the 2D world, how's that? Let's just start down there. Learn these old lessons again. Dumbass. So stupid. Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think God's stupid? Do you think the universe is stupid? They see what you're doing. That's why it's not working out for you. Because you're not doing anything from a pure heart. You're doing a transactional thing with the universe. And the whole time it's woe is me. Woe is me. You think you're getting pity. Oh, if I'm supposed to have a big heart, well, the universe better too. I mean, I'm going to force them to do grace. That's forcing grace? Forcing undeserved kindness? That's an oxymoron, you dumb ass. You have so much to learn, and you're not going to be able to learn it in this lifetime because you don't feel it. You see it. Your third, whatever it is, your third eye sees it, but that doesn't matter. Your chakra, your heart chakra is dead. It's closed smaller than a fucking pupil in your third eye. Doink. So go ahead, make this an intellectual exercise and make it transactional. Go ahead, see how far you get. Just go on. Go on till your battery runs out. Go on. Go on. But your battery's going to run out, and the world's going to be a better place for it. And you can cry all you want. You're so full of shit. You are. You don't believe it just because you're being funny. No, you're full of shit. You actually are full of shit. You're lying. You're not ever going to change that way. Ever. Ever. Ever will you love unconditionally. Never, 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 never. It's not in you. It would actually have to be, your free will would have to be taken away. And you'd have to be implanted with it. That the universe might do. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But they don't really want to do that. They want it to come from you. But they'll do it to protect other people, let me tell you. I'm sure they will. It's Ron E. Dog world out there with your heart the size of a fucking third eye pupil. The size of a mustard seed, a grain of sand, the eye of a camel's needle. Radical change has a long way to go. See? Right there. Okay, we're hitting it. That's it. You don't need to read anymore. You have a long way to go. Now let's see what 4 says. Remorse disappears. Men believe you, but the gods don't. Men believe you. What the fuck? Who cares what they think? Changing the form of God brings good fortune. Great. Maybe God, like I said, God will change your heart, but you are incapable of it. I mean, look at it. It's just not even something to joke about. That's all you do. You're laughing right now. You can't help yourself. And you don't why? You don't have enough years to not laugh about it. God cannot kick your ass enough times before you're dead to get you to fucking open your heart. You're a little shitbag. I gotta stop saying that word because it doesn't mean anything to me either. You're a fool. You're actually, there's something missing. You say nothing happened to you as a kid, fine. Own it then. But you can't own your DNA either. That's, so you're not responsible for it, but it doesn't matter. You are it. You are what you are, which sucks. It has to be founded on an inner truth. So the revolution is you do not deserve a woman because you will abuse the right. You will consider them, what you really want is a dumbass woman with a big heart. Somebody you can manipulate. And you're making deals with the universe to get that. You think that the universe is going to make a deal with you. No, the universe will only give you it if you lose your free will. The universe will implant itself into you, and then you won't be you. Think about that. Do you want to be an evil you, or do you want to be a good somebody else? That's your 2 choices. Those are your choices. There are no others. Do you hear me? You're trying to talk God out of it. No, those are your 2 choices. Write it down. Divinate it that clearly. Look, do you want to be an evil you that's transactional, that's manipulating the universe, that wants a dumb woman with a big heart and spiritual? Or you want to be somebody else with a great heart? Because, what was his name? Tobias something? We can shove a fucking steel rod through your brain, make you a new you, too. Accidents do happen. Oops. Sorry about that bus. Sorry about that motorcycle ride. Why weren't you wearing a helmet? Look, spiritual authority is taken from the old ruler, me, and give it to the new one with a hole in your fucking head. So, okay, it looks like you're choosing. I mean, you're not even choosing. You're choosing for you because you're dangerous. You're a hunter. You're a hunter. Admit it. You are a fucking Neanderthal hunter. You are a hunt. You will hunt. And you will hunt men until they're dead, and you will take all their women. You will do it. I've seen it. I've seen you do it. I've seen you do it within the confines and the limitations of this society. And people feel that out there. They feel it. You're not being ostracized for nothing. You're like this to they can see your shifty little eyes going. And the women can see you too. They're like, why is he looking at my crotch? Why is he looking at my boobs? They're like, I gotta stay away from him. Fake it all you want, but we know down deep They feel intuitively that you're out to get them. You're out to fuck the women and fuck over the men. You're a fucking asshole. Like we started this conversation. No wonder. See, you're going to be obstructed. The universe is going to obstruct itself from doing you the service of fucking giving you a big heart and no will. Or somebody else's heart and, yeah, you know what I mean. There's other ways to protect the universe than to let you live. There are other ways, Tobias. Oops. I didn't mean to hit his cortex. I was aiming for his hypothalamus. Oh well. We always have the next reincarnation. Don't feel bad. How you doing, Ron Juan? You're back, huh? What are you gonna do now? Hey, take a break. You did pretty good down there. Yeah, you did all right. I mean, you shot about 5 less arrows at the men, and you fucked about 20 less women than you did last time. 68. That's not bad. I mean, last time it was 173. Just wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. You only ruined, 10 careers this time instead of, taking out 30, what you call assholes when you're the asshole. Nobody believed you, but you didn't believe yourself. I like that. At the end there, you did pretty good. You almost had an epiphany. If you could have changed, maybe you would have, but, you're on the verge there. But I really think you should make a contract for 2D, okay? Because if you need some instant karma. You need some, what's it called? Some, past karma. You need it before. You need karma before you do anything wrong. You need preventative karma, not instant karma. Preventative karma. So let it be written, so let it be done.